Hi guys. I wanted to do a live and I stumbled across this really cute, I don't know what to call it, really cute theme. And I just wanted to use it because it makes me feel happy. And this really quick live is about using high vibe language in your prayer life. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about this. Um, we hear people talk about high vibe and low vibe, and high vibe is energy that makes you feel good. It's positive energy. It's energy that moves you into a state of belief, faith, abundance, possibility, and moves you out from that sluggish, um, earthy, stuck energy that can often feel negative and overwhelming and draining and tiring. And I think, especially in this rush modern world, we can find ourselves in that low vibe, that low energy space. When things seem difficult, when things seem on top of us, we can find ourselves in that low vibe and low energy space. And so, one of the amazing things about cognitive hypnotherapy and NLP in general is the focus on your language. Obviously, NLP, the linguistics is about language, but with hypnotherapy, with cognitive hypnotherapy, it goes further. It goes into how we use our language and our words to shape our reality. And so yesterday, as I was walking to work, I decided to just do what I call a rant, or it's kind of like a hypnotherapeutic prayer, or hypnotherapy stroke prayer stroke scriptural affirmation whilst I was walking to work. And by the time I got to work, it's like a 15-minute walk. By the time I got to work, I was on fire. And I felt really, really good. And the funny thing is that when we feel that way, when we feel really good, then everything changes for us. Our reality changes because we are looking through a different lens. We're looking at the world in a new way, through new eyes, the lens of possibility, opportunity, hope, faith, belief, all those good things. And I did this off the cuff. There was no preparation. I think sometimes that's the best way to do it. I'm going to try and put something together now for you guys to see what I mean. And maybe even your prayer life sounds a little bit like this anyway. But so I would start off by saying something like, I know that something amazing is going to happen to me, or something amazing is going to happen for me, because I totally believe that you have got this day and my life in your hands, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. I know that you are a good God. I know that if I would only just look, I would be able to see all that is possible around me, all that you have already done, all the doors that are already available for me. So I know that every step that I take takes me closer and closer to your will. And in fact, I know that I'm already in your will, and that there's nothing that I can do that can take me out of your will. And so I can rest in that. And I feel so good knowing that I can rest in that knowledge, because I don't even have to try. I don't even have to try, and I don't even have to worry about anything. What's the purpose of worrying? Your word says it doesn't add anything to me. So I'm going to choose. I'm going to choose not to worry, because I know that there is so much more available to me. Why should I use my energy in worrying about what tomorrow holds when I know that there is so much good, that you have already prepared so much good for me right now, today? There's no reason for it. And so I'm going to stand on your word instead. I'm going to stand on all the good, because your word says that every good and perfect gift comes down from above. And I know that I can totally trust in you because you are a good God. And I know that there is nothing that you wouldn't do for me, because you gave your only son for me. And that just fills me with so much joy. And I'm already being filled up with so much joy, even now, as I think about all that you have done and all that you will do and all that you are doing. It just fills me up with so much joy, so much gratitude. And I'm so happy. It makes me so happy to think about these things. And I just love the fact that I can choose what I stay my mind on. What a beautiful blessing that I can choose what I stay my mind on. And I'm choosing today to focus on everything that could be, all the good that could come into my life, all the doors that could open, all the ways that I could be blessed, and all the ways that I can be a blessing. Because thinking in this way only brings me more joy. It only brings me more pleasure. It only brings me more abundance. And it brings to me the things that I truly desire. Less of what I don't want and more of what I do want. And your word confirms that meditating on good, pure, lovely things is what you desire for me to do. And so I'm so glad that I get to meditate on these things that you desire me to meditate on. And I'm so glad that as I do this, and because I do it, that more and more good things that you will come into my life. Okay, so that's just a example of what it would look like. So I just really wanted to share that with you. Let me know your thoughts. Okay, take care. Bye.